What is up, guys? Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And today I am finally back on Minecraft. I know it's been a while. I do apologize, but also I do apologize for not uploading yesterday because I had to focus on school, and luckily I got the stuff that I need to do done, which is good. But now that school is practically over, and I don't really gotta do much of anything else anymore, I can finally focus on YouTube a lot and do YouTube like full time. I can do that. But anyways, so speaking of school, today's topic, I want to talk about school and why you should say to stay in school, stick to it. Uh, Especially all the way through high school because let me tell you guys, there's a lot of people that drop out of school, don't finish high school just because they don't like school, but a lot of people end up going back and getting their GEDs because they realize they can't get jobs without, say, a high school diploma or a GED, which a GED is like the equivalent to a high school diploma. So people tend to get the high school or the GED after because a lot of people that I know drop out of high school and then they're like, "Oh man, I kind of regret not not finishing high school." And they're like, "I can't find jobs." A lot of jobs require a high school diploma. Some of the better paying jobs, that they can get without a degree. And they're like, well, I can't get these jobs, so I gotta go back and complete my GED. And then a lot of people tend to regret not finishing high school because they're wasting the time trying to get the GED later on when they could have been done with high school already. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the? New recipes unlocked. What is that for? A white boat. I can't see my cursor, by the way, so just bear with me. Oh, great. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. I need a crafting table, but so school, I gotta say, like, obviously, like, don't drop out, stick with school, at least high school, so that when you finish that, what is that? Wolf armor? Okay. You can go on and, like, say, work, get any job you want. Okay, whatever. Um, well, not any job, of course. You gotta either go to, like, trade school and college, which I'll get to that in a second, but finish your high school, finish high school, get the diploma, then you could probably work a lot of different jobs, but I'm just saying, if you guys want, right, you guys could go to trade school or college, because, I mean, I say, like, high school, like, I know a lot of stuff in high school doesn't matter, but there are a lot of things that do matter in high school, like, it pretty much prepares you for life, like the rest of the world, like, you, build habits during high school, and, obviously those habits that you build, relationships that you make, create in high school, the actions you commit, stuff that you do, really actually builds you up and really makes you the way you are, to prepare yourself for the real world, right? Once you come out of high school, like, that's the type of person you're gonna be going into the real world, whether you're going to get a job, work full time, or you're gonna go to trade school or college or anything, right? Go to the military, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to jobs, right? So for me, I'm working a job that obviously like a little job. It's not anything big, not anything important at the moment because I'm a college student, right? But say I didn't go to college, I'd probably be working this job. Uh, it's a fast food job. It wouldn't get me anywhere in life. I wouldn't get anywhere. And the reality of it is, like, if I stuck to that job, I would probably not be happy at all working that. Well, actually, I would not. Not probably. I wouldn't be happy working this job for the rest of my life because I don't want to be doing that for the rest of my life. Because working these small jobs really don't get you anywhere in life and are just really sucky jobs. And, it gives me that motivation to go to school because I don't want to be stuck doing that for the rest of my life. So, which I mean, whether it be college or like trade school, whatever. Which I'm doing college, not trade school. Because I gotta say, like, trades are pretty rough, I gotta say. But we do need blue collar workers, but I am not doing that. So I'm studying for engineering, okay? Engineering has a lot of opportunities, a lot of good jobs. I can pretty much be able to live my life if I can get that, you know, uh, degree and job. I can live my life, chill because obviously I will have the money to pretty much be able to chill because I don't have to really worry about myself financially that much. And obviously, to be able to do that, I got to get my degree from college. Now, trade school, like you definitely get more money compared to all the little jobs like fast food, retail, you know, uh, like DoorDash, you know, like all of these little jobs that are awful. But like, like I said, like you can, of course you can get better jobs through like working experience, but still, like there's still better jobs that you can get. But obviously after high school, like you have the choice, right? And I'm going to college for a reason, is to be able to get the engineering degree so I can get a good job because obviously engineering can be very, very good pay. But here's the thing, right? Some people say college is a scam, and they're not wrong. I think I agree up to an extent. I think college is a scam if you choose the wrong degrees, right? Like say you do I don't know, like a degree in like liberal arts, right? And like I don't know, you do like you get a degree in like humanities, right? Like I don't know if that'll really help you get a good job. My personal opinion, I don't know. I might be wrong. Like let me know, all right, in the comments. But I feel like with a degree like that, you wouldn't be able to get like a job, that good of a job anyways. I know a lot of people go for psychology, stuff like that, right? And well, I do gotta say, like, it really doesn't. I don't know. I don't really see a lot of people being too successful with these certain degrees, right? Or they get a degree in art, like just art, like drawing, art, like that kind of art. And I see people get these degrees, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, I get it, right? You like to draw, you want to make artwork, but in my opinion, I don't really think you necessarily need a degree to be able to make artwork, right? Because obviously the goal is to make artwork that to be able to sell and make money off of, and that will be popular, right? That people like. And obviously, in my opinion, I don't think you really need a degree to do that. I understand if you're going to college to like do art classes to learn how to be better at drawing and stuff like that for artwork. That's completely understandable. But other than that, like, I don't see how that could get you a good job, right? You probably end up in a lot of debt because here's the thing about school, like college. It's not cheap. You gotta pay for that, and it's really expensive. And you'll probably end up in like thousands of dollars, like in debt, if you're not like smart enough with what you're doing. Because obviously, there's stuff like FAFSA, financial aid, whatever, scholarships. You could also just save up money from working to pay for it, whatever. Whatever you need to do, that is necessary to pay for the classes, right? And obviously, like, these kinds of jobs, like, obviously, people are gonna feel like it's a scam because, like, I don't know, like, I think there's gender identity, something like that. Like, that's a degree, and I'm like, I don't know what you could do with that. So all these, like, degrees that really couldn't help you with anything, right? Or, like, communications. Like, I mean, I'm not saying you can't get a job, but, like, I don't think you can get that good of a job with a communications degree, no offense, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you gotta choose the right degree, like engineering, computer science, like anything tech related would be good. Anything in the medical field would be great. You know, anything like science related can help you get some pretty good jobs. So, you know, like it really depends because also like those degrees are not easy to finish. So obviously some people give up, they quit. So obviously there will be less competition, but of course, you know, like I said, there's still just so many people in general. There's still just always going to be like heavy competition for these jobs. So obviously some people don't want to go to college and worry about getting the degree and not getting a job. So fine, if you don't want to do that, why are there two witches? If you don't want to do that, go to trade school. Trade school is different where you got to do trades. It's more physical labor type of jobs like welding, plumbing, you know, stuff like that, right? Construction, HVAC. HVAC is like, you know, like ventilation systems, ACs, stuff like that. And the cool part about trade schools, obviously, you're learning how to do your job. You don't got to do any extra like classes like math or English writing, right? You don't have to do any history classes, any like what are they called? Elective credits or like elective classes. You just learn your job and then you get a job pretty much pretty quickly through trade school. Now, obviously, more physically demanding, longer hours. Uh, what else? I mean, it's just hard work, right? And I mean, yeah, you get better pay, but like sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's worth it. But you know, it's up to people, like what they want to do. Like you can even be an electrician from going to trade school. Like obviously, what I'm trying to say here is there's more opportunities by going to school more than not going because obviously you'll get better jobs, but I don't know. It just really depends. Like, also, you don't have to go to schools like these anymore, like after high school. After high school, you should, get the working experience, you know, just kind of get a lot of experience. And it could help you get better jobs because a lot of companies nowadays don't necessarily care about the degrees that much. They care more about the experience. So, say you're like new, freshly graduated from college, you're trying to get a job, and then there's this one guy that say, like, has like 20 years of experience in the job that you're trying to get. Obviously, they're going to hire that guy because he has the experience. But, which is why, like, when you're going to school, like college, make sure you get internships because internship experience is more important than, like, regular work experience. So, just tips like that. Like, I wanted to just talk to you guys about that because, obviously, like, I've been thinking, I'm like, man, if I really don't focus on my studies and school, uh, I don't want to fail my classes. I don't want to end up dropping out and getting stuck at these jobs, like small jobs like fast food retail and all that, right? I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I think it's horrible, especially with how little pay you get. Like obviously they're simple little jobs, like they're easy jobs. Of course they're going to pay you like minimum wage. Or even if you get promoted, you're only going to get like a couple bucks, like pay increase, you know, like it's nothing too special. Won't get you anywhere in life. So obviously that's why I'm working a small job like this so that I can gather some money up so I can pay for my school, pay for my gas, you know, pay for food if I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, but obviously, like I don't want to live off of that because I would be living paycheck to paycheck, and I would definitely need to live with a roommate because there's absolutely no way I can live on my own with a job like that. So that's why I'm trying to get a degree in engineering and trying to get like internships later on and like obviously get the degree so I can have all that experience and the degree to be able to get a job that can be pretty good, you know? So I can actually get enough money from doing that said job so that I can be able to like even be able to live on my own, right? So yeah, no, that's really about it. Sorry I've been ranting, but like I've just been trying to tell you guys why you guys should probably stick to school, right? If you guys don't want to, that's fine. It's your choice. But I do suggest you go to school. At least stick through high school. Finish high school. You know, if you guys are still, in school, like high school, if you guys are watching this video, or elementary, I suggest you guys stick all the way through high school. Finish high school at least. Don't drop out. Uh, it's up to you guys whether you guys want to go to college, trade school, or even if you guys just want to go to the military. It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do, you know. But anyways, enough of the ranting, enough of the talking. That's all I want to talk about. So if you guys have made it this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.